Egg Media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks.
With a controlled start and crazy hot conditions thanks to lots of rain, this made for a very muddy course. As to normal, dry, hard and fast conditions. The mix of long wet grass and soppy clay-like mud, this was a perfect mix if you wanted to build a super strong house made of mud. But like I said, I digress. After a controlled start, there was not much of a sprint for the bottom of the climb. It looked like everyone knew they were going to need every ounce of energy to complete today's race. After a slower than normal race to the top of the climb, Van Empel took to the front as soon as the riders reached the top of the climb. This course was absolutely brutal. The mud was thick and heavy, and even what looked like straightforward sections of the course had turned out to be super hard and challenging. Today's race was a skill of technique. Empel took charge early. The mud was leg sapping. Today's race was definitely a test of attrition. It was amazing to see the ladies with bikes covered thick with mud, which made it impossible climbing the hill standing, because if you did stand up, you would only get wheel spin, and you wasn't going anywhere. With Van Empel completing the first lap in it seemed like forever, 15 minutes and 30 seconds. Not far behind in second place was Denise Batsema at 24 seconds, and third place was Kay Van Steel at 51 seconds. Bike changes came every half lap because the conditions were so bad. In other races, riders may not have to change a bike at all unless somebody has a mechanic or something. The big battle though was for third spot on the podium between Anna Kay of Great Britain and Kay Van Steel of Belgium. With only having 3 laps to race, just think about it. The course was so hard they were only able to manage 3 laps. That's just insane. Van Empel continued her dominant streak in this race, once again showing her ability to outperform the rest of the field. Although notable riders like Park Peterson and Lando Carmen Alvarado were absent, it would have been exciting to witness the showdown between all 3 riders. Alvarado's running skills would have been well suited to the challenging course conditions of the day. It is believed that Peterson and Alvarado might have opted out of the race to focus on the upcoming European Championships. The main priority could have been preparing for that event. Nonetheless, Van Empel's performance was truly impressive, securing her 6th consecutive victory. In second place was Denise Batsema, who made a strong comeback after overcoming an injury, finishing 1 minute and 58 seconds behind Van Empel. And Kay, the British rider, claimed third place with a time gap of 2 minutes and 8 seconds. The women's race provided a thrilling display of strength and skill. Now, let's get on with the men's race after we watch the ladies cross the line. The men's style was just as cautious as the ladies' race. However, in some sections, the race looked more like a cross-country run. On the first climb, Thibau Nys encountered an issue when his back wheel slid out while positioning himself on the ascent. This caused him to come off the bike and remount. Not an ideal start for such a challenging race. At the top of the climb, half of the field decided to change bikes. It seemed that the better choice was to run rather than to ride through the pits. Eli Iserbyt initially took the lead but was soon overtaken by Lando Loocke, who utilized his running skills to set the early pace. Loocke was joined at the front by Thibau Nys, who swiftly took over and set the pace halfway through the first lap. Thibau Nys, pin runner, and Lando Loocke managed to create a small gap from the rest of the field. Recognizing the advantage, Thibau Nys attacked further to extend his lead over the riders chasing the lead 3. He quickly gapped the second and third place riders just before they reached the climb. Thibau led the pack, completing his first lap in 12 minutes and 59 seconds, with Ranier and Loocke trailing 6 and 12 seconds behind respectively. Moving forward to the end of lap 3, Thibau Nys had increased his lead to 12 seconds over second place Eli Iserbyt. However, just as it seemed the chasing group was consisting of 3 riders led by Iserbyt was closing the gap, Iserbyt made a mistake by attempting to ride a super steep section that everyone else was running. He ended up turning around and going back down the hill, losing places in the process. British national champion Cameron Mason put an impressive performance. Hailing from Scotland, he's accustomed to these conditions and he achieved his best finish of the season, securing 4th place. With 1 lap remaining, Thibau Nys crossed the start-finish line and increased his lead to 20 seconds, which is a significant advantage in conditions such as these. Eli Iserbyt was putting in a tremendous effort, fighting hard to battle with Lars van der Haar for 2nd place position. It was an intense race, with Thibau Nys making a few minor errors but managing to maintain his speed and lead. He did just enough to hold on to his lead and secure 1st place. Lars van der Haar showcased his climbing skill, surprising Eli. Well, not really, because he did the same thing to him a couple of years ago, but surprising Eli Iserbyt and securing 2nd place. Meanwhile, Cameron Mason continued to impress, finishing in 4th place. Thibau Nys' victory in the Koppenberg race marked the 10th victory for his family. His father, Seven Nys, had previously won the race a remarkable 9 times. It was a monumentous achievement for Thibau, and as he followed his father's footsteps and claimed victory. We hope you enjoyed that. Once again, thank you for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to show you the rest of the guys finishing and also the boys on the podium. So we're going to let you see them suffer. Let you see them suffer. So please do enjoy. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I got lots of other videos, and also European Championships is coming up on Sunday, and we're going to do a preview of that course as well. So keep it locked. Stay tuned. We're going to try to bring you as much as we can. And thank you again for watching. I almost forgot to mention, I can't believe I forgot to mention the fans. The Belgian cyclocross fans are just out of this world. I'm going to do a separate video just on the fans. So please keep it locked and stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this. The thumbnail, just a little bit of the story. I just can't wait to show you the Belgian fans, cyclocross fans. They are wild, exciting, and it just looks like a really fun atmosphere to be around. I can't wait to experience my first Belgian cyclocross as a fan.
Sever your legs, media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.